Hi everyone, here's day 2 of 30 Days of Insights. And today what I want to talk about is whenever we feel drained. So our energy, we just can't seem to do the things that we want to do. Our energy is fluctuating throughout the day. We're having ups and downs. And what can you do about it? Well, here's something that I started doing a few years ago. And it starts with being incredibly mindful in the moment as to where your energy level is at. That's the starting point, is just to start to observe. And the reason why I say this is because most of the time when we realize that we're actually drained, it's more at the end of the day where we're reflecting on how we're doing and we all of a sudden feel tired, we feel strained. Instead, I really encourage you to start paying attention in the moment to what's really going on. Because as you pay attention to the moment, you can actually start to pinpoint very specific moments in your day when your energy starts to drop. So I'll give you an example of this. Back in the day, especially when I worked in the corporate world, it would be so easy to say, oh, I had a long day. I feel really tired. I would say that all the time, and I feel like a lot of us do too. And yet what I started to realize is that it wasn't the number of hours that I was working that was draining me. It was the types of activities that I was doing in my day-to-day. So if I had a day when I was just knee-deep in numbers and spreadsheets and my eyes were going cross-eyed and I wasn't giving myself a break, of course my energy started to drop. Whereas I would have other days where I'd be in really engaging conversations and really exciting meetings and chatting with new people and same number of hours and my energy felt great. So this is what you can start to do, is really pinpoint for yourself, how is your energy in the moment? Because it's not necessarily the number of hours for doing a certain type of activity. It has a lot to do with what kinds of activities are you doing. Because once you become in tune with that, you will see it right away in that moment. And the other thing that becomes really cool is that you can even start to pinpoint certain thoughts that you're having, that all of a sudden you start thinking this thought and then you get really drained. So for example, maybe you're in a frustrating conversation with someone and you start thinking this thought like, oh, this conversation, I just want to be out of it. And you'll start to notice your energy level decreasing after that. So bottom line is to really pay attention in the moment. It's something I've been doing, and it's incredibly powerful because you end up being able to influence so much more of your day when you just start tuning into those activities that you're doing and whether or not they're actually energizing you or if they're draining you. So that's my big tip for you, and it's very related to the topic this month that we're actually covering in our Circle community. So the Circle is this amazing global community where you get to connect with other women and have support and encouragement and inspiration fill up every day, every week as you engage with us. So if you want to check that out, I'll pop a link into the post. And otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Happy Friday.